Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Demon Souls. And as you see, I finally came back here to finally get my silver Demon Soul. Why? Well, just a little thing called, a certain spell from Yuri the Witch. And I'd kind of like to have this checkpoint because I'd go through the whole level again. Albeit with the shortcut, but still, I'd really rather not have to do that. Today our plan is to go to 5-3 and take out the archdemon there, and I'm going to try and find my way back to what's her name, Garvinland's sister afterwards. But now that we have our soul, let's go get a spell from Yuri the Witch.
Are you certain you wish to learn? It would honor me. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Yes, curse weapon. With the Silver Demon Soul, you can either get Curse Weapon or Magic Weapon. Or Light Weapon, I think is what it is. It's basically Magic Weapon. I believe it scales with your magic stat. With me, that is virtually non-existent. Curse Weapon gives you a straight 50% physical attack increase, I want to say, something like that. So, if you don't have a lot of magic, this is the one to get. Ah, yes.
Thank you.
Actually, now that I think about it, you know what? I think I want Curse Weapon. I want Curse Weapon right now.
Thank you.
And this thing's going to hit even harder now. And as far as defense goes, hello, Saint Urbane.
Oh, do you?
Second chance. Oh yeah.
God bless this Umbas.
And the thing about Curse Weapon is, it slowly drains your health, which is one reason why I have the Regenerator's Ring, which I think it recovers like, what, 4 HP a second? Something like that. It's pretty good. I think Curse Weapon... I think that should offset Curse Weapon while it's active, so... Yep. I think I'm set. Before I go into 5-3, I suppose I should probably do something with all these souls now, shouldn't I? Let's repair my stuff real quick while I'm here. Oh, that reminds me. I actually... Yep, I'm wearing the wizard's clothes, the saint's gloves, and the black boots. A hodgepodge of gear. Why am I wearing this hodgepodge of gear?
Do come.
Well, I honestly thought it just looked better. Oh yeah, I think it does. The gloves may look a little out of place, but I think it looks pretty good, so this is what I'm wearing. Before I do this, is there anything else I need souls for? I got 19. Good lord, I have 58 of those. When did I get that? Alright. Looks like we're good for now.
The soul of the mind.
Now I do plan on using some of the armor from this coming place, so I do need more endurance, so I guess we're gonna be getting that.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Art thou done?
Mend that.
Since we're already here anyway. How much does this stuff give? Not that much, okay. How about the stored hero soul? Okay, well, that works out just fine then.
The soul of the mind, key to
Barely,
life's ether.
but it works.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Art thou done?
Alright then, we are ready to go. 5-3. I don't know why. I basically, what you saw in this playthrough is what I always go. I have a set route through the game. I always go to 1-4 last. Why? I don't know. It just seems like that's what you're supposed to do, doesn't it? I mean, you go to 1-4 last. I mean, given who it is, I mean, it kind of seems like the next to last boss should be the last boss, in my opinion. But it kind of seems that way, so I kind of honor that. I think you can kill a boss at 1-4 as soon as you can enter 1-3, so you don't have to wait. Oh dear, how do I go down? And before I forget, I remember there are a couple items I just forgot to get here. I don't remember if this stuff can poison you, so I'm just gonna stay out of the sludge here. Yeah, I thought there was an item back here. I just looked at it and went, nope, don't want it. Way back whenever I did that. Okay, is there any other items here I just snubbed my nose up at before? I don't think so. Now, how do I get going again? How do I shot web? Not that way, apparently. Now, this place has plague. Plague, well, you might well imagine you don't want to catch the plague. It generally does not turn out well for you. I think, like poison, it inhibits healing ability, and I don't think it actually has a set damage counter like poison does. Poison has like a 950 damage limit before it goes off. Plague, I don't think actually has any limit. I don't think. And that's a hint. You're going to need plague resistance. Actually, thank you for reminding me, game. I need plague resistance here. Or plague healing. While I'm doing this, cast second chance. Now it's up. I don't need to constantly eat it. Eat it. Alright, there we go. Now I thought there was a... Yeah, there's a ladder. I just did not go down. I just looked down and went, nope, nope, I want the item first. Now I know there's plague swamps somewhere around here. I don't quite remember where they are though. For all I know, that right down there is plague swamp. Ah, it is not. Really? It's this far and then we're in the boss fight? Alright. Alright, well, we didn't come all the way here just to look at the fog door. Let's do this. That's the plague swamp. Well, there's Maiden Estrella and Garl Vinland, her ever-vigilant bodyguard, / speculative lover. I don't know if they ever actually said so, but...
Go forth, Galvinland. May you be unharmed.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know if he's her lover or not. A lot of people speculate that he is. I guess that he probably is. But that's a pure guess. I don't know. I love the music for this fight, for the record.
Leave us, slayer of demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
I shall defeat your doe. I'm the bad guy here, aren't I? Yep, I am just walking into their home, slaughtering them, and just kicking them off a cliff and trying to pillage and steal her soul. Well, I've been looking for an opportunity to bust this one out, but I guess I might as well bust out the evil laugh. All right, let's do this, Garl. You will die. Oh yes, you will die. Gonna stand there, or you gonna fight?
You will not turn back, will you?
Turn back to this.
No harm come to dearest Estrella. May you rot in the deepest depths of the swamp. How dare you persist in intruding upon our haven? You abandoned us long ago. What right do you have? Live humble lives. Leave us be.
I really don't care what kind of lives you lead, sir. Not at all. Not a damn bit. You're defending a demon harbor, and you will not get any mercy. Oh crap! I feel I sound like a Templar, don't I? Oh well. Point stands. You're not getting out of this alive, or your little girlfriend down there. My superiors demand it. Oh, where you running to? Those are plague babies down there. You don't want to get into the plague babies. Trust me on that one. They hurt and give you the plague and overwhelm you. Yep. Yep. Manly man fight. Sir, you gotta learn some patience, Hoss. No?
Straya, I have failed you.
You failed hardcore. Really badly. Oh, son of a... There. Now, if you wanted to farm Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, you have to kill those things. And you have to do it while the boss is alive. Because after the boss is dead, those don't respawn. Just telling you. Well, let's go see what Maiden Astray up. And I've got the plague from half a second in the swamp.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got into the evil there for the moment. But yes, most people can, the game considers her to be one of the evilest of all demons. Because she voluntarily took a demon soul into her being. If you want the true... For God's sake. Yeah, got the plague again, but... Yes, she, because she supposedly saw the true face of God and realized that he didn't exist, so she took a demon soul into her very being. I think that's a load of bull, but, you know, she just took it now. But seriously, though, that's not a good reason for taking in a demon soul into your being. But anyway, let's go back to 5.2. Why 5.2? Well, okay, there we go, Leechmonger. Because I'm going to go try and find... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's from the Black Phantom Garl Vinland, isn't it? Whoops, I forgot. He don't drop the seal of Vinland until Dark Phantom... Black Phantom. That's right. Whoops. My bad, everyone. Guess we'll be going back to the plague swamp. And I'll catch the plague again. Don't you worry. I don't know why you'd want me to catch the plague again, but don't you worry, I will. Sadly. In all likelihood, in all reality, I probably should have just went to the third Archstone, not the last one. Yep, did not think that one through. I would not have had to mandatorily catch the plague. Yep. Oops. Oh, that's not even. You caught the plague. Why? Fuck you, that's why. You started in it. Now, I think it has to be pure white, but that looks pretty darn white to me. And I forgot I don't have... Oh yeah, because I... Whoops. Well... Oh, gee, yeah, did I? Sir, let me get ready first. You're not being very sporting. Okay, you're being sporting now. Yep. Come on then, swing again. Boom. Oh, for God's sake, that only did that much. How much health do you have? I'm doing this without a second chance. Yeah, he won't move from there. So if you actually want to fight him, you gotta go back beyond him, back behind him. I don't know how you missed that. But alright then. You got a lot of health. Let's see how much this does with Curse Weapon up. I can't. Well, because of really crappy camera angles, we couldn't see, but that apparently did a lot more damage. 681. You deserve that. The Crest of Vinland and Brand. I'm not ever going to use Brand, but yay, we got it. Now, I know some of you are out there going, I want to see what those items are. I want you to go through the Plague Babies. That'd be funny. Oh, yeah, that'd be real frickin' funny. I'm not fighting them in the Plague, I'll tell you that. I'll shoot them down. I don't have any arrows. Crap. Well, you got the Plague. Screw you. That is sprinting. I cannot sprint for the record in that whatsoever. Thankfully I don't have to because this cures me of Plague as soon as I go back to the Nexus. I have no plans to go get those items in that swamp because that is awful, awful place and I don't want to ever go in there again. But yes, now let's see if I can what wardrobe things I can actually put on here without overburdening. Actually, I might as well go put some of this crap away so I can actually wear the Ring of Great Strength again. Because I really want to wear some of the Dark Silver stuff. The only problem with wearing the Dark Silver stuff is, well, it weighs, I think, you know, like 10 to 13 pounds. I think the chest weighs 13 pounds, so that's going to be a bit, it's a bit, tricky. And not fat roll. Now, mind you, I don't mind fat rolling, but I'm not going to get soul sucked by old King Allant by fat rolling in 1-4. Oh, and for anyone wondering, the Dark Silver Shield actually has a magic resistance. It also lowers the amount of magic damage you do. For me, I don't really mind though. Oh, I'll tell you what. I usually use the Dark Silver Shield anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be using that from now on. Let's see, to not fat roll, I would need 44.2. Oh, looks like I'm saying screw the bow then. Yeah, you gotta make some sacrifices if you're not gonna fat roll, if you wanna wear some plate mail, or whatever you wanna call this. See, if I just, you know, put the whole thing on, I'd be fat rolling. I personally refuse to wear the helmet because I just don't plain like the way it looks, but yeah. That's with the Ring of Great Strength and everything. Now, what I am going to do, if I'm going to fat roll, I'm going to fat roll in style. Because screw it, I want to fat roll. Actually, I'm going to be going to 1-4, and I really don't want to be fat. Okay, well, I still want the official's cap because it looks good.
We are.
Okay, so it doesn't really look that good. That looks decent. I like the way the chest of the Dark Silver looks, personally. Plus the boots, not my first choice, but again, well, I guess I could up this a few more, couldn't I?
Then
I don't know how much good it'll do, but
the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its out that main